Hello, I'm Axel and I'm a hustler. Yeah, bro.
Hi, Axel. How you doing?
I'm doing super good. I just played here for people like something like 1 hour. I had some technical issues with my gear, but I really enjoyed it. Like giving positive vibes to people and enjoying a good time. It's a sunny day here in Belgium. Like it's not every day that we have sunny here in Belgium, so yeah, I'm really happy of the day that I just had.
That's awesome. Axel, when you think about the word hustle, what does that mean to you?
So hustling for me means the most simple definition I can give of hustling for me it's working as hard as you can to achieve your most ambitious goals and to get where you really want um, to be in life because it's not life is not like always easy, but I think it's a gift that was given to us to be able to make the most out of it and to be able to live the best life we could possibly imagine. And yeah, this is what hustle means for me.
So, through that explanation, what would you say is a hustler's mentality?
What's a hustler mentality? So the first thing I would say is never give up because if you give up, you don't give yourself a chance. The second thing I would say is, stop complaining, be grateful for what you have, and try to get somewhere with what you have, and like just do it anyway. I mean, there's a lot of obstacles and a lot of difficulties that you're going to face. But I think this is the great thing about life is that you get you have the opportunity to prove to yourself that you are better than what you can initially think. You are better than what other people might tell to you, and that you can always be able to achieve your most ambitious goals, no matter what are the obstacles, no matter what your haters are going to say, no matter the doubts, everything. Yeah. So that this is what it means for me. Yeah.
When did you realize that? Did you realize that on your own? Did you have a mentor to show you what that meant?
Yeah.
How did you develop this idea and way of thinking?
Yeah. It's an excellent question because I began to really hustle like very recently. Like because for most of my life I didn't have a real purpose. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I think I wasn't conscious about certain things that are really important. So I started a major in business, and I was just feeling like it wasn't something for me, and I started to think about what are the things that I really love doing, what is the thing that makes me want to get out of my bed to start to work. And the answer is very simple. It's music. Music is everything for me. And like I don't know where I would be without music. And sure, I still have a long way to go to reach my most ambitious goals, but today I'm really happy that I got to discover that music was my thing, and I think I realized it like on my own, but also with some help of like people who think outside the box. People who like took those risks, like to, for example, let's say to quit their jobs, to quit their major they were studying, and to start like their business, to start like being, I don't know, like a professional athlete, a musician, anything like this. And I really got inspired by some of these people, and like I met some of these people in Mexico, I met some of these people in Belgium, also in Rwanda, which is my native country. And I've been influenced by many people, but I think that I've been influenced by what my heart was telling me to do as well. Yeah, that's it.
So, for those people who don't know, what is your current hustle right now?
My current hustle is being able to become a full-time musician, and I mean by that being able to make enough revenues in order to be able to live only doing like musical activities. So writing songs, gigging, producing, working with other musicians. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, music is everything for me. Yeah.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, so I would really like to be to live in another country than Belgium. Like I love Belgium, but I would like to explore the world because I think that every continent, every country has a lot to offer, and so this is the first thing. The second thing is that I would like to be able to live from my musical revenues, so that I won't need to have like, I don't know, a part-time job to get like some revenues, and I would like to be able to gig around the world, to make some collaborations with bigger artists and producers, and really simply the one thing I really want most than everything is to be fulfilled, to be happy, and to feel that I'm okay with myself, okay with my life, and like that I'm being surrounded by the right people, and yeah, like just being able to enjoy life, not being stressed by anything else, and yeah, just.
What words of advice or what would you say to someone who said to you, hey, I think I have a hustle, or I would like to pursue my hustle, how do I do that? What would you say to that person?
The advice I would give them is first surround yourself with the right people, because you know a big problem that people have in their lives is that they're surrounded by the wrong people. So people always try to put them down when they try to get out of their comfort zone. People tell them that they're not good enough to be, I don't know, an athlete, a musician, a politician, anything like this. So this is, I think, the first advice I would give them is surround yourself with positive people, people who are who have the hustle mind, let's say. And the second advice I would give them is, I know that you're maybe going to go through a lot of self-doubt, and that you're going to think that you're not good enough, but the only thing you have to do is at least try. At least just give it a try, just give it a shot, and see if you can do it, because I think that the worst thing is not failing. I think it's not even trying, because you don't know, if you don't at least try, you don't know, you will never know where you could have been, like if you had tried. So I think that you just have to try no matter what you think, what other people say. And the last thing I'm going to tell you is, I mean, no matter what is your situation right now, no matter how, it doesn't matter how hard life is for you right now, I think you just have to be grateful for being alive, because a lot of people don't have this opportunity to be alive. Like, just be grateful that you live in a world where you can reach your most ambitious goals. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter the obstacles you're going to face. It's always possible for you to confront those difficulties and to pass them. So this is the three advice I can give. Yeah.
Thank you. What's your Instagram? Where can people find you?
My Instagram is so I'm gonna tell it in French, but I'm gonna spell it. It's Demougs. So it's written Demougs. Demougs.